Hi, my name is Jim Slane, maker of Exotic Sound Labs speaker kits. I've actually been doing this for a very long time. Started making kits back around 1995. Been doing loudspeakers way before that though, but came up with the ideas probably 94, 95. This right here happens to be the last Wilson Audio Polyglass or Focal Polyglass Woofer kit. These were used in the Max 1, 2, and 3s. He's working a special cabinet. This is the actual prototype right here. It actually doesn't go with this monitor. This monitor here was actually made for powered subwoofers, basically using this woofer. This is the old prototype right here. Has a power amp in the back, and that power amp will actually drive 2 of these kits, or you can use 2 amplifiers in each cabinet if you want stereo. These are very fast and accurate bass drivers. The best thing I can find, to this woofer right here. They're very close to each other. This right here will do 30.5 hertz 3 dB down point. In the new bass cabinets, that cabinet, which is actually going to be swapped to a cabinet very similar to this one, it will be smaller. It'll be 13.5 inches wide, and it will be cut down a little bit. It's going to be about 34 inches tall, and so will this cabinet here. This actually gets cut down. This is just a mock-up. The top of the cabinet and the bottoms will be cut out like that. That's just a template. It's just a dummy mock-up, and the cabinets will be made pretty much like this if you want the time coherent setups. This right here is a open chamber there, so all the cubic volume is usable, and it also acts as a pedestal base for the rear mounted mid-range monitor. So basically, these right here are getting swapped out to a brand new pair of Cherry that are actually used by Revels. And we're going to swap the baffles on those because the baffles are actually too thick, and they will interfere with the frame design, the very good frame design that this company designed into their frames. So those monitors that we have on eBay, yeah, the baffles actually will get changed, and they will be either step baffles, which is a dual baffle, or you can get the top mounted tweeters like we have right here. But you want the exact same setup because this is totally linear phase right here. Now, time phased is basically where this mid-range driver is going to set back further into this cabinet right here. So we need to support that. This way you don't have to run stands or anything like that, because I was thinking about doing that. So I think I came up with the ultimate design right here, killing all the birds with one stone. So anyway, yeah, this gets dual woofers, and then the other cabinet's going to be 13.5 inches wide. Got a few different models, and it's going to be a smaller cabinet than this, and it's going to come in 2 versions as well. There's 2 different crossovers. Okay, depending on whether you want the time coherent loudspeaker or whether you want the phase coherent loudspeaker. There is a little bit of difference in sound between those 2 loudspeaker systems. They're both very, very superb, very clean. They handle excellent power. This is a high power handling bass mid-range driver, and it's high efficiency. It's able to keep up with dual 10s. The crossover gets changed a little bit because it doesn't need to be as loud, the mid and the tweeter, if you're using the single woofer model. Okay, now I actually still will build these right here in powered subwoofers, but they will come in a cabinet like this that will actually be chopped down much shorter, and it won't have the pedestal bases in the back. It'll be to the exact cubic volume that we've always used for these drivers right here. Or you can load them in here if you want a cheap cabinet. I've got 3 of these left. So we're going to be doing away with all those cabinets right there. And these cabinets here, you can actually order them, buy them from me, and I can modify the heights and the depths of the cabinets. There's 3 different versions. One of these right here has, a single panel version. These right here are triple panel versions, and then there's a double panel version. They're going to come 13.5 inches wide, or they're going to come 16 inches wide. So basically, variable cubic volumes anywhere from about 2 cubic foot up to 5 1/4 cubic foot. So yeah, this cabinet right here will load, a large 15-inch, vented system, depending on the parameters and, like I said, the alignment that you want. And I would recommend you checking out, some of our construction work. Been around for a long time. And this right here, I've been doing this for over 30 years. 614-470-2356. This is Exotic Sound Labs loudspeakers, and check this stuff out on eBay. It goes into a little bit more detail, about some specifications and a little bit about the designs and everything. So recommend checking that out. 614-470-2356. Thank you for watching.